So on Thursday, February 9th, 2017, around 6 p.m., somewhere thereabouts, I was contacted by the mother of an 8-year-old that had been sought after by a child predator via the internet. One may ask themselves why the mother contacted me and not law enforcement right off the bat. Well, at the time the mother had intercepted the message, the 30-year-old man, Matthew Minthorn of Longview, Washington, had not yet sent any nude photos or videos of himself. He was just being super creepy. So he was a 30-year-old man claiming to be a 15-year-old boy that wanted an 8-year-old girl to be his girlfriend and wanted the 4-year-old sister of the 8-year-old to be included in his vile and disgusting plans. So at that point, law enforcement would suggest that the parent block the individual and let them know, not much could be done if he hadn't sent any, photos or videos or said specific things up to that point. There's not much. From their point of view, that's all they can do. So the parent of the 8-year-old understood this, and it is one of the reasons why she contacted me. I have experience with this sort of thing, as I've been doing it for almost a full year now. I could tell from my experiences from speaking to the hundreds of online sex predators that I've talked to over the past year that this predator was attempting to groom the 8-year-old, and his plans were to molest her. I had conversations with Matthew Minthorn for several hours in which he admitted to molesting another young child on 3 different occasions. He talked about this with me at least 2 times on 2 different days. Matthew Minthorn sent what he believed to be an 8-year-old girl multiple pictures of his penis and 2 videos of himself masturbating in front of a mirror. Matthew Minthorn wanted the 8-year-old to show her 4-year-old sister the video and the pictures. Matthew Minthorn wanted to babysit for both of the girls and had asked her about her princess parts several times. After talking to Matthew Minthorn for one evening myself, it was the night that he had made contact. After talking to Matthew Minthorn for one evening, myself and the mother of the 8-year-old went to Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office where we reported the incident. At this point, Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office had told us that they would be serving a warrant on the following Monday. Nothing happened for a week except for Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office telling us that the family was a good family, that they were cooperating. Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office didn't even go and confiscate the phone for a full week after we had reported the incident to them. And in fact, they didn't go and get the phone until after I posted a video online criticizing their non-action. At this point in time, I published the content on PunisherSquad.org to inform the public of the child sex predator that lived in the area, because I personally just can't wait for the state to do their part. I can only give them so long before I'm gonna have to tell people that tell people about the monsters in their neighborhood. Later that week, I had gone to the Minthorn's residence to request an interview with the family, which they seemed to turn down due to their non-reaction to my request. A few days later that week, I had organized a small peaceful protest outside of the Hall of Justice in Longview, Washington, to criticize the inaction of the Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office and the whole situation, and to basically criticize the entire building and the premise of it up to that point. The day after the protest, I was served papers from a process server that I'm assuming was hired by the attorneys representing the Minthorns. The papers were an anti-harassment order which requested that I give up my guns, give up my concealed weapons permit, pay the Minthorns some money, not come within 100 feet of the Minthorns' residence or property, not have contact with the Minthorns, and not drive on a fairly busy road in Longview. They got a temporary order in place, which got some of what they asked for. So, in the court papers filed, the Minthorns told some untruths about a few key details, and I will be fighting the entire thing. I pulled the videos off the internet for the time being to review them and make sure their accuracy for the 42nd time, they were accurate. The videos are accurate. Any facts that I state are facts which can be backed up with evidence. Anything else stated is my opinion and is protected speech under the First Amendment of the Federal Constitution. The chances of me stopping my activism are slim to none. I fight to stop child sex predators and save children. I do what I can, where I can, and when I can. The Minthorns referenced an article in their daily news in their complaint against me. I do what I do because I understand economics and I realize there is a market for children in our community. What kind of person would I be if I didn't do anything knowing what kind of monsters are out there just laying and waiting for our children? I know I can do something about it. I just can't just sit back and not do anything. Maybe you're able to turn on the TV at night and watch The Voice and forget about the predators in your neighborhood and family hurting your kids. But I'm not going to. So, I've been criticized in the media saying not all of my stings are successful. Well, neither are all of law enforcement stings. So there's that. Let's say I do 99 stings and all of them turn out to be some online troll trying to embarrass me and make me look like a complete idiot, which happens often, actually. And I go online and I catch one actual predator looking to harm a child. I catch one person that's actually been harming a child for a while. I don't care how many times I look stupid. I'll look stupid 99% of the time. Because there's people out there trying to harm your kids. And there's people out there that already are. So at this point in time, I would like to thank the Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office for finally going out and arresting Matt Minthorn. Wouldn't have had to make those videos criticizing you so much if there would have been a little bit, faster pace up to this point. But, it is what it is. And apparently he's been arrested now. So that's excellent news. And that is the update up to this point. I have court on March 10th here in Cowlitz County, Washington. I'm going to be fighting this anti-harassment order because it's completely unnecessary. I was simply requesting an interview. I was doing it with some emotion in my voice, but I wasn't even screaming on that video. I have displayed what it sounds like when I yell. And it didn't sound like that. So there was no ill intent at all during that. It was simply an interview request, and they didn't even turn it down or deny it. So I'm going to be setting up a GoFundMe to pay my lawyer fees because I imagine I'm going to be getting some lawyer fees out of doing all this. So that's one of the things I'm going to be asking you guys to do right now is go click the GoFundMe account to pay these lawyer fees. I've heard lots of you guys say that you support me and support what I do. I get told that all the time, and it's excellent that you guys do. I need some money to pay a lawyer because of what happened. They're coming after me, so. If whatever support you guys want to show now is that's up to you. I don't use taxes to force you to pay for the stuff like the police do, and I don't have the union and the lawyers that the police do to protect me in this kind of thing. So any support, help would be greatly appreciated, and go ahead and like and subscribe and share, and then go click on that GoFundMe, or at least go share the GoFundMe if you can't give any money. There you go. This has been Curtis Hart of the Punisher Squad, and I will go ahead and bust out some of these finals for class, and then we'll probably go catch another predator. Be happy and be free, and have a good night.